It's Donis.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Donis. I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy, per usual. But today we got another guy who thinks David is innocent. I saw that Dion posted about him a couple of weeks ago. I want to do my own reaction as well, but I'm a little late. Anyway, let's get straight into it. And it's a brother too. This is gonna be bad.
I still think he's innocent.
All right off the rip. No high, no nothing. Just right off the rip.
And I don't know if I've ever really laid out my reasons why, but hear me out. For all of y'all that think he's guilty, I understand. And understand, I'm not even saying you're wrong. All I'm literally saying is I haven't seen enough evidence to convince me otherwise. Because what y'all don't know is...
Wait, what? He doesn't think we're wrong, but he disagrees with us? I was trying to understand what he was saying. My brain, I don't know if I saw my, I don't know if I made a face when he said that, but like my brain was trying to like understand what he just said. Maybe I'm slow. I don't know. He doesn't disagree with us, but he's gonna tell us why we're wrong. Me when I'm stupid as fuck. How do I close these comments, dude? I can't look at this shit while I'm fucking watching the video.
There's a lot of people that think David is innocent for the wrong reasons. Like, there's a lot of people who think David is innocent simply because they like him.
This is 20 minutes long?
Music,
oh my God.
And they just can't fathom a world where he did that. I'm not one of those guys. I know anything is possible. And again, I didn't know who David was until last year. Because honestly, when I first heard about, the case, when I first heard about the girl being in his car.
Oh my God, just look at David. He looks like he would do some shit like this.
Man, that's crazy. He really did that. But then as more information came out, and then I, found out that the body was left in his car at his house, in his neighborhood, in his driveway or whatever, and that he was across, the country on tour.
Oh wait, so what I heard was that the reason why he left the body in his car while he was on tour is because he didn't have enough time to deal with it, so he left it there. Apparently something like that. Apparently he didn't have enough time to deal with it, or he didn't know how to go about it. On top of that, he didn't know how to go about it. He didn't have enough time, and he didn't know how to go about it, so he just left it there. Apparently that's what I heard. Apparently.
Thinking, hold on, that don't make sense. So it was
or something
never
like that.
Because of who he was. I've only ever thought he was innocent simply because the information that I heard just didn't make sense. So if you think he's guilty, just let me ask you some questions.
I guess.
Feel free to leave your honest opinion in the comments.
I guess if you don't have enough information, like if you don't have enough information about the David situation, then obviously you shouldn't make a post like this guy defending David. But if you don't have enough information, then of course you probably think, wait, he left the body like for one left it in his car in front of his house. Nah, something's fishy here. And then once you do the research and you get the timeline, you're like, oh, no, nothing's fishy here. He just didn't have enough time because of this, and that, or whatever. Because of me personally, I don't know what left him not enough time to deal with it, but that's what I heard from watching other videos. Apparently he didn't have enough time because there's a timeline. They're like they got a timeline and everything. Like David's cooked. They have a timeline and everything, bro.
I mean, this is not for those people who are not open-minded and can't take it if you have a different opinion than them. If that's you, you can go ahead and leave now. This is for those logical thinking people who are completely fine hearing somebody else's side of the story and taking in new information and having a dialogue. That's it. That's all we doing. Because at the end of the day, none of us know what happened. I'm only giving theories and my personal stance on this whole situation. So check it out. The main reason I feel like the man could be innocent is because nobody deletes somebody, puts it in their car, leaves it there, and goes on tour. That's the main thing that's throwing me off in this whole case. If they had found the car in the woods,
is this guy like a defense lawyer or something? No. Because he's reminding me of Jayoma. Jayoma is trying to defend David.
I still think he's in. This is not for those people who. The main reason I feel like that's the main thing that's throwing me off in this whole case. If they have found the car in the woods somewhere, or if they have found the car in the river, then I'd be like, yeah, he did that, man. He was trying to hide that car. But nobody does that and then leaves the body in their car in front of their house. That's it for me. That is the whole basis of my disbelief.
I just feel like if you do like your research and you watch timeline videos, then you'll understand how the story lines up. Me personally, I've watched videos of the David case like in the past, and I just remember them like exposing like how this makes sense, how that makes sense. And the main thing I remember is just that timeline. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but all I know is that he didn't have enough time to deal with the body / car as well as the car. But yeah. And on top of that, I was watching Jayoma. I was watching Gideon. I was following the Jayoma thing because Jayoma is a pretty well-known defense lawyer, and he was saying like apparently she was also dismembered. So Jayoma was like, well, David's black. How many black people do you hear of dismembering bodies? And I thought it's a pretty good point. Like, okay, like, in this area, how many black people dismember bodies? It's like that's very like rare. Like you never hear of that. So I guess that makes sense. But then also like Gideon said that like one of her fingers with like her name were cut off. So I don't know. Like I don't know. Like this case is just like really all over the place. So like, well, it begins to be all over the place when like when Yoma was talking, he was like dude, I found it so funny. He was like we don't know if that was David, and then the other lawyer was like bro, you can't just say like we don't know, like because he was like who's David. Like he was looking at the sky. Who's David? There's no David. David doesn't have any legs. David doesn't exist. And he was just like kind of mocking Jayoma because like Jayoma's whole thing is just like you have to prove every little thing to me. Like who's David? I mean like who's David? Who is he? Like what color is he? How do we know that? Like you have to prove every little thing to Jayoma. And like I just found that so funny that the other lawyer was just like making fun of him for that. Even though it's a very serious topic, like the lawyer was just like making jokes out of him trying to like defend every little thing. But yeah.
Because that makes
I don't know how we got to that topic, or what we were talking, or what I originally stopped the video for. But yeah.
Sense. In what world would anybody kill somebody and leave the body?
Now that CP was found in his phone, you look mad stupid. Why do you guys act like people stopped getting set up the day they found her in David's car? Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like if he didn't kill her, right? Let's say he didn't kill her, which in my head, I believe he did. I believe there's a 10% chance he got set up. I believe there's a 10% chance. Now, the 100% chance is that he was messing with a minor. He 100% was messing with a minor. That is undoubtedly. He was messing with a minor 100%. 100%. And then while watching the video too, Jayoma was like, dude, I'm going to try to defend every little detail. So Jayoma was going to try to say, oh, he had no sexual relationship with this girl, and he didn't kill her. Which, that's going to be insanely hard to defend. Because I believe there was messages where she said, all we do is have intercourse. I believe she texted David that. And Jayoma's probably going to say, how do we know that was her? How do we know that was on David? How do we know she was texting David? Like, he's probably some shit like that. But, I mean, I feel like the best course of action is to just try to defend the murder for Jayoma. If he really wants to try to win this case, he better just try to defend the murder, because the sex relationship, oh, that's wraps. It's wrapped up. It's shipped to fucking China, bro. It's gone. It's out of here. It's out of the discussion. It's gone. Now the killer, now the murders thing, that's also kind of wrapped up. We're kind of already sending that bitch to China. Maybe you can intercept it, maybe not. But that shit's gone too, bro. That shit's in Brazil. It's gone. Forget about it.
In their car, in front of their house. Now, if they would have said they found the body anywhere else, I'd be like, okay, man, he probably guilty. But to leave it
he's probably guilty. Nigga, it's his car.
In your own car at your residence and then go on tour? That makes no sense, man. If you are somebody who feels like he's guilty, how do you explain that? How do you explain him leaving the body in his car at his house?
Oh, and then another thing too, because like, bro, I'm remembering like little things from the videos I watched. Apparently, David also said, "Yo, guys, I'm sorry for the smell. I just took a big shit." Apparently, I remember that from the fucking Dion video because I was eating and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I was eating, and then all I hear about is like, "Sorry, guys, I was taking a big shit," and I was like, "What? Like the fuck? Like, how do we get to talking about shits and feces and whatever?" But yeah, yeah. So apparently, that I don't know why I just said that, but yeah, I remember that from the video as well.
Sound weird to y'all? Like that's what's I kid you not. That is the thing that is throwing.
And apparently, no one said anything about the smell. He just randomly said that. Apparently, no one said anything about the smell.
And to add to that, he was on tour when he got the news. When he heard that something, a body was found in his car, because originally they didn't know who it was. When he heard that a body was found in his car, bro did another show the next day, right? Am I tripping? Because it seemed like I specifically remember that when they found a body in his car, before they said...
So he didn't have enough time to deal with the body. He had another show the next day. So he didn't have enough time to deal with the body. Or maybe he did. I don't fucking know. But, I mean, literally, you don't even gotta do your research. Like, if you literally just watch, like, the Dion's videos, which I guess is doing your research. I mean, to me, it's just watching, like, some guy make a video. But if you literally watch Dion's videos, like, he literally, like, breaks down, like, a little bit of everything in every video. Like, when he reacted to this guy, I watched it, and he literally was, like, debunking almost everything he said. I don't think I watched the full video, which maybe I should have, but he debunked a little bit of everything he said. From the parts I watched, at least. So, I don't know, bro. This is, like, a wannabe defense lawyer or something. I mean, this is 20 minutes long, dude. I'm not gonna sit there and watch 20 minutes long of some dude trying to defend David when he is like there's a 90% chance this guy actually did it. There's a 10% chance that he was framed. There's a 10% chance, 10%, and that's insanely low. Hell, it might be a 5% chance. There might be a 5% chance in this world that this guy got framed by fucking Doofenshmirtz. He got framed by fucking, what's that zombie from Plant vs. Zombies with a fat ass brain. He got framed by some like genius. Some genius. This guy's like insanely smart. Because he has the entire world believing that David did it. And that's if he was framed. Fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz did this shit. But yeah, I don't think there's any Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I don't think there's any Einstein out there, any Einstein Jr. Yeah, it's just cooked, bro. It's cooked. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was Hi on Board 89 talking about why I feel like David was framed. And you can just tell that he didn't do his research, essentially. He just didn't do his research. And it's sad to see a black man make himself look like a fool on the internet. Hell, I make myself look like a fool on the internet all the time. But this is a new level of foolishness. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. And have a blessed day. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Peace. That was Donis. I'm out.
It's Donis.